All right. Well, look at that.
What are you looking at?
Well, we're live. We're live now.
All right.
So Ross is coming up. We're inside the cave of the column.
Cave of the Column in Qumran.
All right. Do you want to tell the people what it all means?
Yeah, let me catch my breath. Hey guys.
It's a bit of a climb. How far did we just climb?
I don't know, because Bridget and I walked over to the other caves. So we went up there. All those caves are together. I need to get a map because there's some debate. Is it cave 1, 2, 3? Which cave is which?
Okay.
So what I don't know exactly is the numbering. It's kind of confusing. But I wanted to find cave 1 because that's where the great Isaiah scroll was discovered. So.
Right. So we're in Qumran.
Yep.
We've just hey there, and we've just passed the cave 4 and the whole Qumran complex. Hey, here comes Bridget.
Where the public can go.
There she is. Yeah.
So we're kind of off the beaten path.
We are. We've never been here before.
Yep.
And the very first thing that struck us is how green it is outside.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
I don't know if you guys can see how green it is outside, but there's been so much rain, and we've never seen it so green around Qumran.
Flowers are everywhere.
Yeah.
So Bridget and I just hiked up. Larry pointed out, he's worked at Qumran.
Yeah.
So he's pointing out and identifying the different caves. So, like I said, I really wanted to go to cave 1.
Yeah.
Those of you who study the Dead Sea Scrolls.
This is our professional photographer.
That's right.
Photographer that we bring everywhere. This is important. Hey.
There you go.
All right.
Still too dark.
But you can tell what caves certain documents are because we refer like to the Great Isaiah Scroll. So it's 1Q, right? 1Q, and then there's a number, 1QIS. So it's cave 1, Qumran, Isaiah, and then there are different designators after that. So anyway, it's very exciting. We're obviously not going where most tour groups go. In fact, we walked past some signs. I'm sure that people can come up here legally. It's not illegal. But you just don't pull up a bus and say, 40 people go hike up to the caves.
We do.
We do. Yeah, we do that kind of stuff.
We do that. So anyway.
So have they seen down in there? Can you show
down
them?
here. Okay, so down here, this is where the vampires are kept, and we're not going down there. Look how dark that is.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Not going down there. Up here, above us, is the. You can see up my nose, and there's the
through the ceiling, through the roof. Now, just so people know, there is a beautiful. If you Google Cave 4, for instance, that's where you can go if you go with a tour group. It's right there. It's at the big gift shop. Cave 4 has got this. Everybody knows this classic photograph on every Dead Sea Scroll book, right? They show Cave 4. So Cave 4 has got a hole in the top now where someone fell through and it's being eroded.
Right.
What'd you say?
No. Yeah. It's,
Okay. So this is so significant because the people, most scholars believe it was the Essenes, the community in and around Qumran, put their sacred documents in hiding in caves. And they put them in these scroll jars. And of course, the standard story is a certain Bedouin throws a rock, or it depends on which story you read, or he's chasing after a goat that gets away. And somehow, as a rock is thrown, he hears this crash. So when he goes in to investigate, he finds that in this jar is an ancient scroll with ancient writing. Thus begins the wonderful story of the Dead Sea Scrolls. The beauty of the Dead Sea Scrolls, these documents, some of them are biblical texts, some of them are commentaries, what we call pesherim. A pesher is like an interpretation. They have calendrical documents about the calendar, the feast days, and then they have documents about their particular community, the community rule, Damascus document, things of that nature. So, but this is an incredible cache, C-A-C-H-E, of documents that the world didn't know about until 1947 and subsequently. So there goes a bat.
There goes. Well, no, that's not a pigeon. It was
a bat.
Was it a bat?
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
there's birds in here too.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to get out of here soon before we catch bat soup,
were bats.
flu.
We're not going to eat them.
No.
We're just
They were back
watching.
in the other cave we just came from.
That's
Yeah.
what I said. There's vampires down there. So down here, as I said, there's probably just an incredible, as Ross says, a cache of scrolls. We wouldn't know because we're not going to go down there. But undoubtedly, that's where they're all kept.
So we have, did you introduce them to David and Sylvia?
There's David and Sylvia and Bridget.
Yeah. our
good day.
other tour, and we have Larry down below.
Larry's
and-
down below. He knows
and
all about it.
Sharon.
Yeah.
So we have a little expedition going on.
do.
If we find a scroll, we're likely to tell you about it,
Yeah.
Or not.
or not.
And this is all.
We'll just have to see.
It'll go in our
What
safe.
the best offer is.
That's right.
This is all research, of course, for the Tanakh tour, which we do every November.
Absolutely.
Tanakh tour. Go to truth2u.org, truth2u.org, and join us this November. It's going to be great.
Let me say one other thing about the Tanakh tour. Jonah's right. One of the main reasons that we're here early, we're here alone. We don't have the responsibility of a tour group. We're doing research. This is not just fun and games. We're looking for, when we drive on the bus, even in places where we don't stop and bring people up, we want to be able to talk about it. We want to be able to say, this is the cave of the column. Jono and I and some friends have been in that cave. Let me tell you about it. So it's even on the bus while we're riding, you're getting this firsthand knowledge. And the only way to do that is for Jono and I to spend long, extended periods of time in Israel together doing this kind of fun, crazy stuff.
Here we are. So there's a bunch of people watching, and they're saying good day. I can't read the comments. What do I do?
Well, I
with
don't
this
have
all?
my glasses on.
Yeah,
If you said hello, we said hello
we said hello
twice.
too. Yeah.
We love you.
Love you guys.
And we want you to know that we're going to be going live in all kind of exciting places. But you can be part of it if you sign up. Truth2u.org. You better get on quick because that bus is pulling out. You want to
Hey,
be on it.
it's Knoxville's feeling. Okay, see you later. Hey, this is my first Facebook Live. Okay,
What?
This is my first one.
Well, congratulations. You
And
did
you-
it in the cave of the column.
Yay.
And you guys are on it.
I did my first one like in the backyard or something, Jonah. This is incredible.
Whoop.
I see us.
Yeah, they can see.
All right.
Bye. Shalom.
Shalom,
Shavua
shalom.
Tov.